Hi guys. Sorry for being late. I was awake until what, 5 in the morning? And I woke up at like before 10. So I was tired. Yeah. Hi Pip. Hi Fruit Loop. I saw that you were on the machine. We're gonna let Number of the Beast play. Hi Kills in Sailor. Yeah, all of a sudden, and then so I took a nap. It was at the end of Tom's stream. And I'm like, I need to sleep. So I fell asleep. And now it's 2 hours later. Her eyes got, I see that as she got off the black dots. There's a Pokemon in chat if you're playing PCG. Is it gonna watch you? The other day there was unknown in chat, and it was just when I started. And I was really upset I couldn't capture it because I wasn't live loud enough. I was very let me start my captions up. Um, there we go. And then I'm actually going to close the Discord because for whatever reason, Discord's really super heavy. Um, yeah, I was up real late. Wow, Sailor. Um, because I was trying to do something and it failed, which hurts me even worse. I don't. You can do exclamation point free to try to escape, and you can also throw Sailor into jail as well. You get a chance every 5 minutes to go to jail. Yeah, yeah. You can. Oh, Post Creek's stuck. Gigi's on the catches, but yeah, I was supposed to be alive at least by 6. I needed the sleep though. I was delirious. Um, like normal, I was in Tom's stream, and someone they were asking about Goryodots and Tanglewood. Well, at the time, we were at Nell's, and I thought they were being silly and asking if you could get Goryodots and Tanglewood from the dining room in Nell's, and I'm like, well, what the hell? And then my brain finally like connected the two that it was Tanglewood, Dining Wood, and Catch. Yeah, it was a day. Oh, someone else is awake from their nap. Do you want to say hi? No, with your moose. Oh, hi, hi. No, hey, you have to be nice. You're on camera. Good morning, sweetheart. Fine. She was also showing this off. You and your licks. And you brought down Pinky. I have a dog behind me now. I don't know why my microphone decided to nix out earlier. Yes, I see it. And then we had to name this Pinky. I think it's supposed to be a duck. We got it from Tractor Supply, right? It looks like a platypus. I don't know why, if it's because of the colors or what. You want Pinky? I dropped Pinky. You're not supposed to be this energetic after a nap, ma'am. Nope, nope, nope. Yes. Now she's gonna go drink water that I have to go fill again, which is good. But between her and then the two cats, they go through a lot of water, and that's not their only water bowl. But it's fine. I seem to be stuck with you everywhere it goes, so it's fine. Yeah, you two tend to follow each other a bunch. It's fine. Yeah, exactly. Plan today is the same as yesterday. We're gonna do uniques. Try to get unique maps within our. We have to go see all unique maps and with using random. I changed it to or on the screen to say unique and not perfect. Um, so it's perfect games and then unique maps, but we're counting the unique maps. Same. Oh, poor Joey. I'm sorry, Lacuna Coil. That doesn't mean I want more Lacuna Coil. There we go. That's a little bit too loud for me right now. Yeah, I have this one of the Caron cakes from Michael's, and I was trying to do a stitch. Only occasionally murder us. I haven't murdered you. I trolled you for. Mm-hmm. We need to get you girls repo, and then you can kill each other. What was I going on? Sorry. Cards to sit when you hugged a Dio. Look, hugging the Dios. Oh yeah, I was trying. You can't see her because she's to my left. There's a cat behind me. I'm not gonna move my camera. No, she didn't. It's a lie. Okay, okay. What was I going on? Yeah. So, and it's called grape jelly. It's actually discontinued, and I was trying to do stitches and or like start something, and it didn't really work. Luckily, I mean, I only did like 2 rows, but still fucking annoying. I'm too much, and I shouldn't be a perfectionist. And in my head, I'm like, I shouldn't be a perfectionist about this. This is your first time doing something like this, but that doesn't work. So this bra strap is gonna annoy the shit out of me, but I don't want to put on a real shirt, so it's fine. It's fine. With that, I'm gonna try to make a blanket. I have 3 different cakes. I have one I think of the same color too, but I have another one that's blue. So if I run out, it's like the one that has like 3. It's technically the size of 3. I have a plushy one because I do want to make a flute blanket. Maybe try to make a jacket, cardigan, thingy majiggy. Um, and then I have some finer ones for plushies, which I was going to do today while I was watching Tom because all I have to do is do the legs and everything now. Um, my brain won't let me do it. It's fine. There's a video saying you're not even sorry and dying it. Yeah. Yep. We need to just get both of you repo. I don't know if it's on PlayStation. It should be. I don't know yet, Kills, if I'm honest with you. I just started not too long ago, and I am not very. I don't do a lot of artistic stuff anyway. I spent a long time just learning up to triple crochet, treble crochet. Just so I had no muscle memory to hold anything or like how to hook or yarn or anything. So it felt really weird. It's not the bright colors, but I made a little jellyfish and I don't have the eyes to go with it, but it was fun and I know I can like upgrade it. But I want to do plushies. I know that's one of the reasons. So you have repo on your PC. Okay. I don't know if it's on Xbox. Well, we'll have to figure something out for you, dude. Because if anything, at the end, when you die in a multi lobby, you can sit there and be king of the losers and fight to the death. But yeah, I don't know what I like right now. I'm I don't know. But I have like big I don't know. We're going to see. I wanted to make a and probably still do a bandana for the puppy. She's an Australian Shepherd Blue Heeler. It would work perfectly. Um and if it's not perfect, it's for the dog, so it's going to look cute anyway. You have no what to play with? On nails. Okay, I missed that sentence and just went straight to the last one. Okay. Um, but yeah, so I just need to figure it out. But if I'm not in the mood to crochet, I'm not gonna do it. But I'm gonna try again tonight. Cassie was messaging me, which her shit is fucking cute. In Tom's and my Discord, she put some of the stuff she does, and they are freaking adorable. I did not mean to put that up that high. There we go. Okay, okay, ladies. All right, we're gonna load up some Phas. I should possibly actually play some Tanglewood. Maybe we do what we did last night if random doesn't like us, and we'll do some Tanglewood at the end of the day. Because I don't know when I'm gonna quit. I almost hit turn off the computer. That would have been fun. All right. Turn the map counter on. Perfect counters.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Come on. Somehow the cords got all jumbled. Sorry. All right. So you can do this with non-perfect games and get ghosts and objectives. Um, but I'm doing perfect games because it makes my life easier. And then any custom you want, just above 0. Um, it, it's I put the ghosts on insane mode because it's fun. I just give myself some hiding just in case, woodwind, or that's normally the main one that I need hiding in, especially. But I'm only going to use random, and I'm hoping to get a unique map, and I have to do perfects on all of them. Um, and if that means we go, like we had high school back to back last night, we had to do it. I was gonna say a caveat of like if you get it so many times in a row, if you get the ghost and objectives, but I can't do that to myself. You paid the ghost to kill her. I'm too broke. It depends on the ghost. Some of the ghosts, like their guts aren't even inside their body, so they probably don't want it. I'm gonna do some ghost guessing, as we do this. Um, yeah, the nap was really good. I was happy. I was really happy. I have a cat on my desk, and she'll throw a fit if I try to pick her up and make her say hi. So I'm gonna wait. I can show you her tail, sort of. No, we're gonna fucking shitty. Alrighty, we get to listen to Starset forever. I made a clip of me dying to the Fae. Alright, we have Doris Stevens, so all ghosts are on the table right now. I thought we just had that number. Video of the ghost, witness an event, and repel while chasing. Right? It's fine. I can sip on my coffee. We can listen to music. I'm going to start guessing. You got 90 seconds to get your guesses in. I have them over to my left if you need a reminder of them. Or you can just do exclamation point guess. It'll do a random one for you. I don't think that's Blood Moon. No. Good. You can get bonus orbs. It is very, very, very rare. Because the ghost, thank God, cannot be in the corridors. But you can look into the basketball court and everything. Taco went to a bombo. Interesting. Magikarp's in chat if you're playing PCG. Alright, we're gonna do this. Grab our lantern. I need to change it. I keep saying that. The reason why a bombo is spelled differently, it's like a variation of it. It's even in the lore. Because it wasn't wanting to take that with Obake, and I thought it was because it was very similar. So I tried to change it. Like, that's so freaking dark, dude. There. Alright, guessing is closed. We're going in. Alright. I need opinions, guys. Left or right. Because we got the summoning circle. Left. Gigi's on the ketchup. The ketchup catches. I had a double guess because I thought I was going to run into the summoning circle with the lantern. And yes, it does drain sanity like that. Well, the ghostie's here. I like when the ghostie's right here. Also, when they are, it's really nice. When you know where they are, because that means if you get a whatchamacallit, a stock, you're like, okay. Yeah. Thank you, Pip. Nah, I'll do left side. My bones. My bones. This doesn't count because we're right across the road. The hallway. At least it's close by to hiding. It's where the demon was the last game. Or game before, yeah. I don't know. There's some songs I don't like. More. I don't know. I think it's more the topic, which I don't know. Sometimes depending on how it's talked about. Hi, Sasha. Um, it just hits wrong. I don't know. There's a lot that I do like though. That was me. Oh, keep the door open. I already know where the ghosty is. Because luckily, like, let's say if we come back and the ghost isn't in that room particularly, at least it's close by. It won't change too far unless it skips. Yeah. We had the generalization. Hi, other horses. How are you, friend? Happy Thursday. This week went by really fast. I don't have to close tomorrow or Saturday, so you know that's amazing. It's 3 to 10, and I want to be like, well, if we're not busy, I would love to go home. But we've been stupid busy, dude. Hi, baby. We're just keeping the music on because we're not really focusing on the ghost. We're focusing on the bone. And this ambiance does not do anything. Do I stay downstairs or do I go upstairs? I'm gonna go upstairs on the left. And then cross over the middle. Hi, sunshine. Welcome on in. What was that? Yeah, and my work's been crazy busy since the weather's nice and I want one summer. See, I don't know what was in the water last week. Like, we were non-stop. And look, as a manager, you're supposed to be like, yes, business, yes, business. I wanted 10 minutes, 5 minutes to close or like clean. I couldn't do jack shit. And I'm just like, dudes, come back in like 5 to 10 minutes. We'll make your, like, give us a minute to breathe. And this was past 9 o'clock, by mind you, 9 o'clock at night. And I'm just like, dudes. I'm gonna go back and turn off the other light. Aw, Ghosty turned off the power. What a butthead. Yeah. No, I went and I texted my manager. I'm like, this is my life at 11:30 at night. I wasn't able to clean up a single thing or like because we were just that busy. And it went on until like 12:30. It was a long night. I'm gonna ignore the gymnasium. The ghosty at least told us it wasn't a gin right away. It would be really cool if it would turn on the power so it wasn't a Hantu either. But it's fine. We've been doing good at dinner and everything. And like I said, yes, busyness is good, but when you're struggling to keep up because you can't even have time, like, if you work in a messy spot, it doesn't help because you're tripping over stuff. Sort of literally, figuratively. And you can't stalk, you can't do anything. So one of the guys that was gonna close as well, he was sick, like he was really sick. And but even if he was there, we needed another person. Same with the driver. It was silly. Yeah, definitely. Russia. Russia. Running higher. I'm hoping the power's on this side. If not, it's fine. It didn't mind that I was talking next to it. I am on toggle. And so right now my microphone is open. It sounded like it tried to throw stuff when the light was on, but I don't know if that's actually. I hate this. That's disgusting. Yes. Oops. And I don't like that lag, but okay. I do too. It's this, like, there's some graffiti which I laugh at because it's not on, like, half of it is floating in midair. I think it's there a few times. It's one of the black writings. And I laugh at it. I think it's that, but it's on a desk. I don't want to do this again. Look, it's game 1. And I hate to be that person. If on game 1 we can't find the bone on one pass, I'm okay with nixing the idea. Of course the power wouldn't be over here. It's fine. And you're flying too high, higher. I'm sort of testing the light. I'm hoping the ghost will just turn on the power again. But it's not happening. And on the off chance, ghosts may be hunting. We shouldn't, even with the power off, we should still be technically pretty high. But it's fine. Get out of it. Come here, Sash. Hey. No. You don't need in my laundry basket, kid. She likes to try to steal stuff from my laundry basket. I'm gonna move on top of my bed after when I get out of the map. She is never this awake after a nap. No, let's not go this way. It takes, fuck it. Because I don't think I'm gonna miss any. Oh, that's not, I don't. Because we're up above. If you hear squeaking, my bad. She's got her little plushie. I'm gonna be looking for that graffiti now. Okay, okay. Kid. You're making it hard to focus off all this cluttery shit. There's a Mudbray in chat if you're playing PCG. Sasha, stop. To be fair, she stopped with that plush animal, and now she's on with the moose. Oh, no, never mind. She's with the duck still. I'm gonna pop down the, Sasha, sweetheart. My hair is still wet from the shower. Look, I've got thick hair, ma'am. I don't have that thick of hair. And I air dry. Like, I do a little bit of towel, but I mainly air dry because I'm lazy. Unless you braided it or you put it up right away. I know if, like, you have decent layers and stuff, it just won't dry properly. Yeah, I do too. Mine's just long. I got to a length where it went to more wavy. We're gonna finish upstairs, but I want the power on. Yeah, there's really not. I'm tempted to blow the breaker just because then I can start fresh, but I'll do it downstairs. Pipsqueak escaped! It took me forever to find a sound for escaping that, like, sort of made sense. I use there's a sound effects website. That's what, like, there is a riot command. I could probably put, like, actual music to it now because I know how to, but when I didn't, I did the monthly thing just literally for the month and, like, paid for it for that month and then canceled it. But so I like it because there is no, like, it's sound effects, not music, but I do like the music to it too. Sailors in jail, you are happy. Wow. Found it! Let's go. You have Joey. Alright. So, Pipsqueak was right about where the ghost was, just not where the bone is. It's okay. It happens. Now let's go find where the bone, or see if the ghost is in that room. I'm gonna open up the library door, even though it's by hiding anyway. Shit happens. Not a Ure. Because I closed that for whatever reason and not a Jin. My brain sometimes like, oh, you should close the doors. No, it confuses me. I'm in the habit of if I search the room, I fully open the door. And then I know. For a color from fading. Being blonde again. Enough to dye it. I keep wanting to see, we're only at 85, and that's with the power off for a long time. I wanna, if I do it, I'm gonna obviously be nice to my hairstylist, and I want to cut my hair, but I've been wanting to do highlights and stuff, but I'm not good with maintenance, and it's expensive, dude. I was wanting to do a rose gold color, because I, for whatever reason, love rose gold, and I would have to get the correct one, I would have to lighten a little bit, but I loved what it was on my hair. And at the same time, I don't want to, I'm weird. Like, I want to do highlights, but at the same time, I want to do full color. It's been a while. Are you not in here anymore? Are you over in the locker room? Ghosty? Why didn't you record the flickering lights, huh? Alright. I'm gonna put stuff in here, but I'm gonna just do it, like, just right inside. Because I don't see anything that moves. And we're gonna go grab our thermometer. I had one time they did, she had to do a Mod Podge of, and it looked, all the hairstylists and stuff, it looked like Little Mermaid, like it wasn't that red, but it just reminded you of Little Mermaid. I love the red violets that you can grab. And everyone called it like the Little Mermaid hair. Because I was always good. I always kept close to what I was allowed to do. Because, you know, no unnatural colors and blah, 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 blah. If you moved into the front room, I know it's cold because it turned off the power early doors. No, you are just in the first room. That is fine. I can work with that. That's why I didn't want to throw everything onto, like, into the room real far. Where are you?
In a way.
We have spirit box. I do not see any orbs, though. Hello? Dots? The dots ate my dot. I think it's a poltergeist. It turned off my power because it's a butthead. And that would explain why earlier it threw something in that first room that we saw it in with the light on. We do need this. We need to go get the power again. It's fine. I want to know what happened to my dots. But yeah, if I'm going to do anything with my hair, I am gonna cut it. Run, 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 run. Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you old? Are you young? Where are you? I hear the dots moving, by the way. Where are you? Are you friendly?
Active killing.
What do you want?
Killing.
I'm really confused of where this these dots are. Sure. You know what? Sure. Whatever you say, boss. Alright. Sounds are done. I'm taking the photo camera just in case she decides to spawn on me. And I want to grab some more things for her to throw. So. Also, I love how she's like, yeah, by the way, you said that I like to throw, or, about throwing things. Or, like, ghosts don't like to move rooms, and they'll be easy to find, and she decided to move backwards. So toxic. No. Alright. We can actually turn this on. May just trial it. You can just turn off then. I'm gonna grab this. Most of the books are upstairs. But if I don't have to go that far, that would be great. I don't think that's gonna be the case. Grab this one. 3 should be fine. I'm gonna keep that on because that will be where hiding is. Or in the library. I like to keep my options open. I think I kept the other door open as well. Alright. I'm gonna go grab some salt, some smudges, probably another writing book. It wrote pretty quick though, too. Of course you would do that when I walked away. Rude. Oh. Coffee is good, by the way. Probably not a Morrowind. Okay. Spirit box. Writing. Not a. I'm thinking not because I got sound after I went back in because I thought she pulty bombed me. So I mean, I know I took sanity, but then I went back in and got more. I'm also tempted to see what she does with these piles. Sadly, we can't get a door move. Um. Oh, I was gonna bring in a book. It can't be. Early Hunter is a mare, which is at 60. We're fine. This time for sure, we're fine. There's a phantom in chat if you're playing PCG. Ouch. Bro needs to stop messing with my power. You need to stop with my power, dude. Put that there. You're coming with me. Just in case she decides to spawn on me. Because if I can get a lot of the stuff without her being too eventy, that'd be great. I'm sprinting because I'm tired of walking back and forth. But I have a feeling I'm going to be using that once we get everything. I'm hoping for some of this. I could actually have the power on right now if I wanted to. None of these include her having to have the light off. Fire extinguish. Alright, right in the book. Rude. Right in the book. I need a video of the ghost, damn it. Doris. Hi, Dragon Gamer. Welcome on in. Doris. Can you show yourself, Doris? Do an event. Write in the book for me. Doris. I don't need money. I'm keeping this light on in case it's a, whatchamacallit, a poltergeist. There's not a secondary light, though. inference. We got sent to high school because this game likes to prove that I like this map, I guess. I'm gonna be really impatient. I'm gonna check sanity. Because I don't need a picture of the ghost, I just need a photo or video. So... And we are still Gucci. And that'll be the event. Let me hit this button. Alright. Or I can get... I just right-clicked, okay? Alright. Got 20 more seconds. I'm just trying to give her stuff because she's gonna chase me down towards the library. And I'm going to attempt to be smart. We're going to use the last two of these. Or should we? No, let's do smudge test first. For a spirit, or... In theory, we can do it for a Moroi, too. And make sure it's not a Deogen. Because that's all we need. Hi, little Dio. I'm gonna go back behind you because I'd rather go in the light. She didn't do the thing. It's okay, Granny. She's so slow. So she's able to look like she throws a lot more. It would explain why she wasn't eventing yet. Look how fast she's trying to get to me. No. Alright, it is a Deogen. See, I'm happy I wasn't gonna go hide first. I was like, let's look at what we have. It would have been really, really bad if I went to go hide to do the sanity test for it. Gamer, a 44 word sentence and not it not actually being a run on sentence. Mate. Did you go Dio or did you go Hantu? You always go Hantu. Yeah, I saw her go too fast and I'm like, it may have been if she actually had line of sight of me when she initially came out, she would have been that fast with the Moroi. I know I said I sort of guessed that it wasn't because my sanity wasn't draining from the curse, but I still double check it. Alright, it's a Deogen. We got all those. We got the rockin' photo of Granny in the circle. Uniques, uniques, uniques. Alright. Made it through the day.
Welcome back.
We got a
I've got some
Dio!
jobs for you.
I need to make sure I capitalize. Ah! GG's, Pipsqueak! You got it right! Alright. And just in time for ads. Hi Cass, how are you, friend? I need to go to my spreadsheet because I'm weird and I want to make sure everything's good. Yeah, so I guess Seth is safe bet unless you have all three evidences and you have Deogen on the cards. Just in case, don't hide in the hiding spot. Be close, but don't hide in it. But we do have ads that want to run, so I'm gonna let them happen, and hopefully, not that again. All right, we have to run ads once an hour for 3 minutes. Just to keep off the pre-rolls from people coming in to stopping by. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna drop into the rainbow clouds, and we'll be back. Somewhere in the stratosphere. No, Dragon's gonna go hang out with the dragon. It's fair. That's a cute emote. Cass, you may get it. It may be like the smallest like pixel. But you're rocking high carry. Let me see if I can fix my stuff. How is the Star of Dews? That sounded really fucking weird. Alright, I guess I'm gonna do... One second. Even if they get the game wrong, I'd rather it not shout me out. This is generally how I approach life. Slowly meander and just hope for the best. Yeah. For the most part, it works. There we go. What the fuck? Okay, it's fine. That's the important thing. The shout out worked. I need to figure out the auto shout out part, but the command worked. It's good. This is the first one because I took a nap because I was up until 5 in the morning. And then I was up at before 10. I don't know if it was before 9. If it was before 9, I fell back to sleep for a little bit. But it's fine. Yeah, I was attempting things and it didn't go well, but I've been asked before, like, why do you say? Because there's nothing like you can just do you at that time. Yeah. Well, that's why I was extra late. I took a nap. It was the end of Tom's stream, and I just napped. There's a Pokemon in chat if you're playing PCG. And I woke up and it was after 6, and I'm like, oops. But it's so calm at night. Mike didn't go live. I saw Ghost Guy go live. Or maybe Mike did go live and I just ignored it by accident. If I see him go live, I'm up too late or up too early. Hi, Cassie. Hi, friend. All right. So we did reset yesterday, so we are on our next one. Our PB, we've got 6 unique maps on his other account. Okay, that's probably why then. I feel like I should follow him on that account, but I barely stop by as is, and I'm weird. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Okay, I did say no high school.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and
To be fair, I said none of that, and we do have to come here. Okay, Andrew Bowen. I am gonna start ghost guessing, but that means Banshee and Diane are off the cards. It's a heavy rain, actually. You may mark Birdie. They are so freaking cute. All right, guessing. You got 90 seconds to get your guesses in before it closes. Hi, Sasha. I sort of want to look for orbs. If there's orbs, you guys can change. Yeah, those are flippin' adorable. I like when that's open. Though, so obviously that's a cafeteria. I guess the orb one time was like on this side, so I couldn't see it, but I could see it in this one, and I was so happy. Yeah, get your guesses in. Got probably about 45 more seconds. If we see orbs going through cameras, then you guys get a more precise chance. Is how I'm feeling about it. I need a lighter. Nope, you're gonna leave her alone. Oh, I need to go do something with us. Excuse you? No. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hi. Sit. Sit. Come here. Up. Up. Come here. I muted my microphone. Sorry, I thought I muted my microphone. Someone decided to jump up on my bed that she's never done before to harass the cat. And then all of a sudden I was hearing barking. Yeah, all of a sudden she turned around to jump up on my bed to harass Tylen. And I told her to stop, and she sat down for a second to jump up on my bed. You're a butthead, do you know that? Do you know that? Sassy pants. I am. Sorry. I am excited. I've liked, for the most part, overall, I've liked every rework and new map they've done. Is there things that could be improved? Yes, but that's not a bad thing. I don't know if I switched those scenes. Um, I know they said something about sounds. I'm gonna turn this off just for now. Um, I'm worried about the sounds because I got so overstimulated for so long with Grafton that I just hope it's not to that extent. I'm okay with a little bit of jingles. We have stupid ass tarot cards. Anyway, sorry. I like ambiance sounds, but like Grafton is intense with its background sounds. Um, Forever Start map. Yeah, nostalgia's gonna hit. I'm going to miss the old map. That is 100% true. I'm going to miss the old map, but I'm excited. Yeah, playability. Yeah, well, the tarot cards won't help me find the bone. But I did get really, yeah, like Grafton's lovely, not minus the lighting. Hopefully that gets fixed. Holy shit. Oh, yes. I'm going A block. I'm gonna turn on the light over there. Sorry, that just made my night. Yeah. But yeah, playability. I'm hoping the lighting gets all sorted or like they're going to upgrade to Unity. And it's not as simple as pushing everything into Unity or the next Unity thing. They have to prepare for it, and I understand that. We're just gonna be a little bit quiet. I guess I should have gotten a para mic, but it's fine. I don't have to look for the bone, so I'm just looking for anything that's off. But when you look at it, I haven't fully like deep dived into any of the photos they released. I was asleep when they did the one from yesterday. But I saw like the front entrance. The front entrance still looks the same. The living room looks the same too. Like, so it's gonna. I feel like it's gonna feel the same. But I love their asset. Like high school, we were just on it. I don't. High school's boring. I hate looking for the bone on it. The rooms are too big. It's sort of like prison, at least this part. I am not a fan of, like, I'm not the biggest fan. I like it better than Woodwind because at least it has room boundaries. That I'm gonna say. Um, but I would love to see their take on a school. It doesn't even have to be a high school. Think like elementary, where you can have like a kindergarten, a young kid, like, or like a Mod Podge of different ages and stuff like that. Like until it blind react. I try to do it. New maps 100%, but it's hard. And I looked at the photos the last time something got released, and they sort of just gave a different angle on a few things. We don't know anything on the left-hand side. Like where, hello? Where the bedrooms are. We don't know anything about that side. We've only seen the right, what we assume to be the right side of the map. Woodwind is 100%. I hate it. I like Maple. I think I like Maple a lot because of the Easter eggs. I think that's a normal tippy tap. And it has a bit better room boundaries. It's not the best, but I get turned around on Woodwind because it's so small. I don't know. All right. Good luck. Have fun. I've got a talk to attend to. I hope it's a good talk. There we go. I fully read what that said instead of have to it. But yeah, I would love to see what they would do to... Don't touch me! Don't touch me! I want my sanity! Leave me alone! Ah! Alright. Ghost is in B block. Did that count? Fuck yeah. Alright. Not a phantom. I hate that he's downstairs, but you know, we'll do what we can. I'm gonna leave this too. We can turn on all the lights. I got another ghost. That's cool. Went to see good luck, have fun, and don't die, and I thought you were gonna end it like that. No. I try not to get hugged. I don't need technically a crucifix burn. Okay, no. I need it for like the like media type things, but I don't need it because if it's we're downstairs back hallway. So we're on this side and the room is gigantor. So no, I was trying to avoid if the ghost does when it's that walking event or the miss ball. Interesting. You can outrun it, so it does not hit you. Sorry, Sailor, you're stuck in the jail with Andrew and yeah, so the sanity can stay in. Since we know where he is, but the reason I'd rather it be upstairs, which seems silly, but the downstairs, so that block hallway, the yellow, that's all one room. Even under the catwalks, the cells on the bottom are its own, like not each one is an individual room. The left cells are one room. It's stupid. I don't like it. I know it's Joey. Oh, Joey for the other one. Well, we're in jail with Andrew. That's why I said that. I didn't check where power is. Okay. So, not that. Didn't disappear. And can't be a djinn because it turned off power. Are you just in here? You're just in here. This is an amazing run. Hell yeah. Well, you have a new inmate. His name is Andrew. We're in prison. But yeah, rework is going to be fun. I'm hoping I'm not closing on Tuesday. I'm going to be sort of avoiding the Connect game partners as much as I can. Other than getting the badge because they're going to have drops on Tuesday. They get early access Monday, but they get access an hour ahead. they try to make it so when I'm gonna open that slightly in case it's a Uri, and we're gonna just sort of set things halfway in. The drops normally start when public release happens. Not just the early previews, because then they don't have to pay attention to it as much. I'm hoping. I guess I should almost see if to just recommend it, but I haven't been on their Discord. Like, sure, throw a clipboard at me. It's fine. There's a Gossifler in chat if you're playing PCG. Hi, Nox. How are you, friend? Because I want the badge. It's supposed to be, I think Tom said retro feel. They've seen the concept art, but because it's concept and not a for sure thing, they don't want that to get out. Because then people are like, that's not what you guys promised. No, it's a concept art. It's an idea of the idea. We can move down here. That's not bad. Oh no! You're double jailed, sailor. So, we're doing our perfect games unique maps. We got high school and we got prison. But you know what? Prison treated us well. We got the bone, like, practically right away. And then the power's right there. The ghost is in B block. It's not the best, but, you know, 2 out of the 3. We found it quickly, for the most part. We didn't have to go through the cell blocks to find the bone. To me, that's the win. We got to 6 unique games last night. Did 9 perfect matches, and I died to a day. So that's a thing. Alright, let's... No. Okay, so see how this is 2? If you come out here, it's 6. Someone got released. So it's not in the middle, it's on the left-hand side. God damn it. So we're gonna go a little bit like this, or it moved. You can get UV on the bars, by the way. Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you old? Are you young? Where are you? Oh shit. Hi, Velosa. How are you, friends? Wolfie. How was the games, friend? Hope today was good. I can do right said. Hope ghosties were good. Hi, I'm Tika. We're doing unique map challenge. I don't know what to call it yet. We're trying to get all 14 maps, but using random, and we have to perfect them all. I don't know why, but we are. We just did high school, then random sent us to prison, because, you know, Phasmophobia. But everything was really, really nice. We got to 6 last night. So, yeah, it's been interesting. I had 2 stinky gory no's in a ew. The only thing is ghostwriting. You know what? Sure. I love how did it actually say ghostwriting? Okay. I'll forgive it. It's in the left cell block thingies, and it's really annoying. I do. Hi, I'm Tika. I do a lot of Phasmophobia. I try to do some simulator games. There we go. Um, but I like to do randoms and perfects, and I sort of just combine the two. And then I'm like, well, how do I know when I'm done? I'm like, how about I wait to see if I can get perfect games via random. So you could go 14 for 14, you could go for 20 to 14 before you get, because I feel like I get a good mix of randoms. But yeah, that's probably better. Um, because I was like, where do I stop? But we got 6 unique maps, but we did 9 perfect games in a row, and like 3 of them were Woodwind, 2 were on high school. We just sort of started. We were like, the bone was here, or here. Power's right there. Ghost is here. It's pretty good. I didn't even have to check A block. But if anyone needs to raid and run, definitely go do so. We're just gonna argue with this ghost in prison. Tangle Boo challenge right now. Because you just hit level 80 today, so you have the whole prestige on Apoc 3 at Tanglewood. That's cool. I get blocks in general, but I still go, I hate the bottom half. If it was on top, I like it a lot better. Other than the walk. I don't like how there's too many. But it's fine. It's whatever. It's called Pillow Fork. Thank you. Wait, is Andrew not letting you inside? The safe word is pineapple. Pineapple pub? What's a pineapple pub? Fruit Loop. But we just started. I took a nap, so I started late. Bitch keeps turning off my power. But yeah, thank you guys for choosing. We're gonna be streaming for a bit. You'll randomly see a dog come in because she woke up from the nap at the same time I did. But yeah, if you guys need a raid and run, it's getting to the evening times for the West Coast. It's getting a little bit late for the East, and then so on and so forth. Or you guys can hang out, and hopefully I don't die. Yes, baby puppy. She likes to harass my cat when my cat is on my bed. And I was telling her no, and I was pulling her down just by her collar just to make her sit. She sat down, and then she sprung up like a freaking bunny and jumped on my bed. She's never done that before. And yeah. Then I realized that my thing wasn't on. I didn't bring a sound recorder. Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you old? Where were you? Are you friendly? Are you old? I sort of wish I had monkey paw to see if I could change where this ghost is. Not gonna lie. Offers. Yeah. Like, I know she can jump. It's in her breed. Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you old? Where are you? Are you friendly? Trying to get media is going to be a pain in the butt. Didn't just turn on power? Or did I say not right now? I don't know what I did. I thought I turned left to turn on the power. It can't be a Hantu. We have writing. Okay, maybe I didn't, and I said, let me put the stuff down. I forget what order I do things in all the time. And I get impatient, so that's why streak challenges are so freaking difficult for me. I need one of these. I'm gonna see if I can capture one of these. Record, record, record! I'm just happy it wrote in the book. I kept that open in case the Ure did its thing, but... yes, random thought. I don't want to be... No toilet brew stuff. Not gonna happen, kid. We're at 60. Let's take some sanity, shall we? That'll bump us up back to 85. Let me grab this daily because I'm weird. I can't help but laugh at the fact you... Oh, no, I'm reading it. I'm just letting you guys have it. I even commented on the Pineapple Pub safe word. Also, you've seen me try to have 3 different conversations, Sailor. It does not work. Nope, not at all. I guess I'm gonna keep this back here. I guess I should have brought salt. Yeah. Ghosty! Also, when it's in this little cell... Oh, did you finally actually... I hate this ghost, by the way. At least you're in the middle. I can do something about that. Ghosty! Where are you? I hear it touching cells. I'm trying to see if it's either EMF 5 or UV. And then I ran out of sprint. I was recording that, thank you very much. I can just hide in here. There is a Dweeble in chat if you're playing PCG. God damn it. Well, screw that idea, I guess. I want to get the salt. I'm hoping the sanity in this drain in this room is pretty good. I didn't see UV doesn't mean I may have just pointed the thing the wrong way. You know, I just had a really, really bad thought. This could be a shade. I know it seems like it's doing something, but even the event, it came from the cell. Andrew, give us a sign. Well, that was rude. I'm dead. It was... It wasn't that fast for a 150. Thank you. Oh, I didn't... Oops.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Prepared some jobs for you.
No, I forgot to clear it. Okay. Now you can do it. Well, that wasn't fun. I meant to do it, and then... Yeah, there we go. And then PB air perfect minus actual ghost poltergeist. GG's, Cassie. If you remember that you got that. I was all excited. I was like, okay. Did it technically ever do its ability? It did change rooms. It did its ability twice. I only remember 2 events. The one and then the miss ball. But it's fine. Alright, random, we go. We're just gonna restart. You know what? Restricted is nice.
Alright, we're here.
I really think it is Joey Tamper with it.
The ghost here seems to be linked to a cursed object. Go and take a closer look. Maybe using it will help your investigation.
I'm reading some. I fish and the walls speak with me. That's a sentence and a half. All right, we have Megan White. You've got 90 seconds to get guesses in, and then we'll go inside. Photo of the ghost, sanity below 25, and 2 unique sounds. It is snowing. And we have hospital wing, and power is downstairs, it looks like. Because it's not on this wall, so. Hospital wing is not a bad thing. I forgot to start music. So all ghosties are on the table. Oh, coffee's so good. It's why I didn't push the ads when I went live today, because I wanted to make coffee after my nap. We are down here. Ugh. There we go. Alright, guessing is closed. Let's go inside. We already know where the bone is. And finding the ghostie's not even gonna be that hard. Make sure you do the good bell ring. I'm just checking in here. I'm okay with that hiding not being there. Guess I should check the sitting area. I'm more concerned that everyone else is also letting you guys just talk about it. Alright, Ghostie's not here. We have Voodoo Doll. Alright. Just don't be in the morgue, Megan. That's all I ask. I love the morgue. I don't get the morgue that often. But that's a trek and a half. Andrew, then he'd probably let the fish swim in it. Ooh, matron's office? Yes, please. Thank you, Megan. You listen to me. Alright, great. Hiding is in the ghost room. Great. Because I don't have that. That you can sort of hide behind, but it's a bit sketch. Tis is fine. But I did ask for it to not be down in the morgue, and it's not. I'm acting like I have a camera down there yet, and I do not. Boom, boom, boom. Such an ominous. Like, the stairwells are just so flippin' dark. Hi, Sasha. Move this way. Not freezing yet. Watch, you're gonna do ghost writing as I walk out. Aw, she's in the little donut. One of those cat tunnels that fold into a donut, and then there's a bed in the middle. Yeah, she's been sitting in it. Oh, I lied. She saw me looking at her, so now she's moving below my desk. Hi, sweetheart. You can stay there as long as you don't eat the carpet. You start eating the carpet, I have to be mean and move you out of it. Let's check for dots. This is a horrific angle. I didn't even think if there are dots, unless it's right here, the dusk is gonna block it. But we'll be able to see it, right? And then we can adjust as need be. No, I just said you can sit there as long as you don't eat the carpet. Stop it. Really? Come here. Come here. Another puppy. I know, but I am scratching you. You're not gonna make me be able to stream long today, are you? Don't fall backward. I was going to save you. But okay. It's fine. She doesn't realize, like, she tries to sit on her back legs. But she's not that type of animal. Alright, let's go. Stop. I'm gonna kick you out of the room. Stop it. Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you old? Are you young? Where are you? Sarah? Is it Sarah? Megan, can you give me a sign? Let's move you this away. Are you friendly? That doesn't answer me. Megan, where are you? It's Granny and she just left the room. Are you friendly? Guess what? And it does say Banshee on it. I saw Seamus say that once. On the bottom it says Banshee. I'm not gonna replay it. I would love to. And Seamus is very knowledgeable, so I wasn't thinking he was lying. I just hadn't seen it before. I've noticed that it does events and the spirit box and EMF and all of that, but I wonder if it does it with the Deogen. So if we don't have orbs, that means it's gonna be UV. I want to see if I can get her. No, so, and I'm gonna kick out my dog. So I'm just gonna do that. Stop. I don't think that's a dupe. No. Yeah, I'll be right back. Nope. I forgot to unmute. It's fine. You don't need to hear me sing. You really don't. I say that, but I've been doing it a lot more lately, which is fine. Granny, Megan. I wonder, oh, that's the, I mean, that works with the sound for me, thanks. Really? That's what you're gonna do? Whatever, Granny. She, ah, that's the wrong thing. I meant that. Damn it. My brain just died. My bad. The difference between the hissing, groaning, whatever it is, and the scream. This is gonna be loud, so I apologize. There's the interference behind the screams. It's not metallic. It's just, I guess it's peaking, like the audio peaks because it's so loud, right? And that's the difference between that and then that. That was just rude. I didn't even move, Granny. Can you blow out the candle for me? Pretty please. I already got it. I need the audio. You know, that works too. Alright, laughing. Motion sensor. I already got fire extinguish. I was hoping for dots, but she's not doing dots. I guess it's fine. I guess I can do UV and then yeah. Oh, we know what it is. I know what it is. Because I saw the dots and I'm like, huh, I wonder if it's a banshee. And then I heard the scream. It was paid actress. But she hasn't done dots since. And that would just be an easy video and then that would be done. But it doesn't want to do it. I did bring a smudge and we are fine. Everything's fine here. Granny's been good luck for us today. That's good. Yeah, when it happens, it does really feel good. If I wasn't an impatient person, what we could do for shits and kicks is we could take a motion sensor and then go hide in the morgue with Pam and see how many times Granny stalks us. But I'm gonna be too impatient for that. Can you touch the door, Megan? That would be swell. Or you know, do the dots. You don't need to be in the dark for those. You can just decide to come and walk through the dots. Touch the door. Actually, I am gonna put that there as well as this. It's gonna scare me if she spawns and tries to hunt me, but you know, at least it won't be on top of me. Megan, can you do the thing? Down staff's office. Yes, it is. Matron's office is really nice. Granny, you can't. Okay, thank you for doing the dots, but that is what I asked for, and then I wasn't ready. That was skill issue on my part. But you can't just walk over chair. Okay, I got the photos. Oh shoot, I need a photo of the ghost. Granny, can you walk through the things again? That would be awesome. But yeah, Matrons is very nice. I do have the hiding behind it as well. Which is good, because I don't have the books over there. I know you've been so good with the events, Megan, but can you go through the dots again? I swear I'm ready this time. I swears it. That's not what I need. I need you to walk through the dots for me. Or do an event, or... myself off push to talk, and I didn't. But she was really mean and decided to hunt from the hallway. Because ghosts. Alright, now you touch the fucking thing. I need sanity to drop first. So we're gonna keep trying that. To 25. And then I can come back and take all the sanity. But I'd rather hit the 25 first. She was ready to kill me too. Did you see that? Alright, we're gonna hit a snooze. Alright, Megan. Can you walk through the dots for me again? If you do get stuck there, if you crouch and move, it works. Megan White. Can you walk through the dots for me? Do one of those lovely singing events for me? Are you trying to change rooms? That doesn't count. I wish that counted, but that's not actually the ghost. Hold on. Megan. Come on, Megan. I just need... Where did I throw it? Yes! Thank you, Granny. parting gift. We're gonna go poke Frank a couple times. There's a Hilo Pie, whatever, in PCG if you're playing the Pokemon game. I'm really terrible about Pokemon names. Helioptile. We're gonna poke Frank a couple times. Yay for the creepy laughing. Who sent it? Hi, Maine. Welcome on in. Alright, we got 25. Let's go, Frank. Hope you are doing well, my friend. Alright. Granny was sort of a paid actor. She was doing what I was saying. I wasn't ready for her. So.
Welcome back.
She did what she was supposed to do. She gave us a scream. Like I said, if that wasn't a challenge, I would have gone to the end of Morgue and let her roam to us, stalk us. She did it only once. Alright. I'm gonna... We have ads that want to run, and once an hour for 3 minutes. We have to run ads to keep off the pre-rolls. I hit snooze because I didn't know if she was going to cooperate. And then I'm gonna update all the graphics. We are going to drop into the rainbow cloud just to do something in between. And yeah, we'll be back in 3. Change this. Actual ghost, Banshee. Perfect plus. Ooh, am I gonna land? Nope, I didn't land. And we got a restricted. That was a good map, especially after the last 2. That was definitely worth it. That's the wrong side that I need to grab. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I do have anonymous follows because I know people just like to come in and chill. I say that, and I'm going to try to see if I can do this stitch real fast. But I hope everyone's doing well. You guys got a day left. Well, Aussie and New Zealand friends are already in the future, and it is Friday, almost Saturday. But the rest of the world, it's Friday for you guys. Or getting to be Friday. So I hope the week's been kind. I'm not trying to look at chat, but it's sort of just happening. What did I do? I'm confused. Well, it's not that hard to do for me, but I'm confused. You put a V in 11 a.m. Okay. Look, time conversions are confusing. We are doing, well, what the, Relosa sorta had a, or, I'm just so indecisive about names. Messages? Thank you. Randomly perfect challenge. Which I do like. Oops. So trying to get all perfect maps on all 14, but we have to make sure that we have to hit randoms. If we fail, then we have to restart. We got to 9. 9 perfect games, but 6 unique maps. So we were almost halfway done. Sasha doesn't like the fact that I closed the door. I don't think Tylen's out there. She'll survive. There we go. cards are done. Let's see where random takes us. And then we'll start guessing again. Woodwind. It's fine. It's better than the other options, right? Alright, we have Leslie Miller, which I think is female model. So all ghosts are on the table. We're going to start guessing. You got 90 seconds to get your guesses in. I have them over to my left if you need a reminder. Or you can just do guess and it'll give you a random ghost. It didn't want to give me a random ghost. Yeah, I think Leslie is set to female on this. After the 90 seconds, I don't mind waiting on Woodwind for the because it's only with the one camera. What did I do? Technically nothing. I'm just paranoid. It lets me talk with my hands doing this, so even more so. I'm such a talker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Thank you for the guesses, friends. Ooh, it's daylight out. I said I was gonna wait, and then I didn't wait. I'm such a scrub. No, those are the pins. I thought that was the bone. And we don't have the mirror either. It's been a really long time since I've had the bone in the default spot on either campsite. Do we have a driver? No, but doesn't mean he's not here. He's just not there. See, I also like daylight in sunrise in this map because it makes the outside area a lot more like the houses because it's at 17. And then so when you see the 20 degrees, you're like, okay. Or not 20 degrees, the 7s, the 5s, you figure out where the ghosty is. Yeah, I'm really thrilled that I'm not I don't know where she was. I'm hoping we had someone quit / get fired. He was gonna get fired, but he quit beforehand. That's why I said that. So I have to be covering shifts. And the other closing manager has been, are you actually in here? She's been having to do testing for big other job. So, or what she went to college for. I feel like it's in the red tent. I'm just looking for the bone. Thanks, Pam. You totally didn't scare me. Totally did. See, this is why I don't like Woodwind. Because I think this is actually the room. It's fine. But she vented on me over there. Because it's within 15 meters. And then same with over there. So, like, trying to figure out where I see an orb. Where she is. Yeah, it is. Okay. I thought I was maybe losing it. It's possible. Ooh. We're gonna go learn from our mistakes last time. And go get a crucifix. Because we died to a Thay last time. Because I didn't think it was gonna be a Thay. We had just came in. But we're gonna do that and that and this. And then we'll get Spirit Box. It's very eventy out of the door. But I am talking a lot near it. So that may be why. I still don't see Slendy. Are you moving? Of course you are. Why wouldn't you move? Where's the orb? Orb is still in the tent. That was a yeet and a half. She's just like, that was a yeet. Let's get a motion sensor in. Just in case. I'm looking for dots, but if she decides to move the tent flap, I won't be upset. Not at all. She keeps trying to be cooking beans. Do you see this? Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you old? Are you young? Where are you? Where are you? Are you friendly? Can you walk through the salt? We have UV. Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you old? Are you young? I'm checking if it's a mimic. So that can go off. Don't know what that was. Alright, we got all those. She's laughing at us. Why are you throwing Saribot into jail? What did the hat say to the scarf? You can hang around. I'll just go yeah. Oh, you did step in the salt. I just didn't hear you. Two banshees in a row? I mean... It would explain. We could go chill in the yellow tent. I want to get the rest of the media if we're able to, though. So. We do have music box. I think she did ringing roses, but I'm not 100%. I forget. Hey to you. Darn, I failed on both attempts. I do want to keep... normal fingerprint. Okay. So, I think that's everything there? Yes. So what we're gonna do... just because I'm gonna be curious, we're gonna go hide in the yellow tents. We are gonna have a couple motion sensors. I'm gonna have one there, and over at the motion... what if she goes to Lazarus bench? We can still have that. It's fine. Because how the ghosts choose to walk to you, passive least resistance. So in theory, I mean, she's there, so either way is sort of a path of least resistance. I don't know. You've sent him to jail quite a long time. I'm gonna do this once. And we're just gonna... we should have full sanity cut. I don't know how it works in the tents. But a casual roam, so no events or anything, an obake should not be coming from that over. Sunday's killing people. Or, you know, they just never do the thing. I was gonna get a crucifix. Just, you know, shits and kicks. Make sure. I know we just took some sanity. But it doesn't hurt. Go away, Pamela. No one likes you. No one tell Car that, okay? Alright, that's the far one. I just want to see if we can either have a stalk or a banshee scream. Because I feel like every touch had a fingerprint with it. Which an obake has a 25% chance not to leave a fingerprints. Which sometimes you just hit the 75% chance every single time. It happens. Sounds like she's back in the tent. There's a lot of rustling happen over there. Because I'd rather not have to look down a 150 ghost to see what it is. But if she's not going to do any of the things, we're a little SOL. Oh, I hear a motion sensor. Well, it should hit either one, or at least the one in front of us should go off when she goes to us. You think it was 60? Probably. That, you didn't really send CV. I think, yeah, that's probably a bit close, Fruit Loop. CV was the one who always jailed people. He was the jailer. I'm giving this, like, a few more seconds. Sorry, there was something with work. Alright. I feel like Pamela is probably. I have a feeling more she's a Nobake. Or she's just a really, really, really lazy Banshee. It happens. It seems like she moved back to the tent. Got a spirit box in there still. Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you old? Are you young? Where are you? Are you old? Where are you? Pam, I really don't want to watch you shapeshift. I can't get fingerprints off of that, Pam. She really wants some beans. And yes, I know, I took sanity medicine. I'm gonna go see. I made it myself, B. There it is. It's an Obake. We got the fingerprint. It's like I said, now I know. We know. I'd rather have that fingerprint instead of... There. So we do have to repel while it's chasing. And all of that. But now we know. We don't have to actually, like, try to look for the shapeshift. Because that can be dangerous at 150. Oh, she's standing. Oh, shit. I get so scared here that she's gonna either come in the white tent and hug me there, or come around the corner and hug me there. Okay. I probably would have been fine with the first smudge, but I just wanted to make sure. Alright, all objectives done, woodwind is done, let's get out of here. It was an Obake. She even shapeshifted. She shapeshifted into the child. So we did a woodwind. So that's 2. Actual ghost Obake. Perfect. GG's, Fruit Loop. I need to figure out something to do for ghost guessing. So we are on currently 2 and 2. That's not freaking bad. Make sure y'all to stretch. I need water. I know I have coffee, but water is good for you too. I got an ice cube. Sorry.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. New intel. Switching. Possibly harmless, but be careful out there.
Sorry, I got distracted. I need to stop getting distracted. I need to pull up my bot anyway. So she's in here. She is, but she's not. Yeah, you did get the ghost right. Can we get good luck again? Here's hoping. All right, we have Thomas Wilson. So no Banshee, no Diane. We are gonna start guessing. So, and I'm going to look for orbs while we do it. So if you're able to, if there's orbs, definitely change your guess. And then afterwards we will go inside. We have daylight again, which is awesome. I have them to the left. I really like. I don't mind cell blocks, right? I just wish they were up top. It makes it a lot easier. I don't see anything though. But yeah, get your guesses in. I don't see what the Pokemon was, but I'll throw a ball at it anyway. We need a parabolic microphone, motion sensor, and 3 photos. Parabolic isn't even too bad on here. If you have the tier 3, always go to the next floor if you're needing the paramic. Utilize the fact that you can hear up and down a floor Because then the ghost cannot spawn on you. If you're on a map and you can't do that, or you don't have the tier 3. People don't like to utilize that, and I think it's really silly. I mean, if the ghost hunts and then wanders to you, that's different, but at least it's not, like, peppering you with events. Oh, cutscene is done. I'm gonna keep power music, whatever the thing is in our ears, playing, just to give us some background. Holy fucking shit. Okay. That is going to be a thing. I am going to look in these rooms real fast, just so I don't waste their insanity. I really hate asking, and the bone is like in the next room, and I should have just looked. That's 20% sanity that we could use. Don't touch me! Ha! Not a noni. Ghosty's down here too. And we were talking about it I forget where. Probably breaks. Prison isn't bad if you take out the cell blocks. The centralized locations, and I don't mind the cell blocks. I already discussed that. If you take out the cell blocks, this map is pretty freaking good. You have so many hidey holes. You have natural and given hiding that you can utilize. There's just a lot you can do with it. Just the prison blocks are just such a long way away. I know I have the Ouija board. I just don't want to waste the sanity if I don't have to. Like, I'll even go check the security office too, and then the side rooms. And then we'll ask, and then we'll go and... I don't really want to check the cafe, but... you never know. I do like, we already have a... I don't need a ghost photo. Why did I turn off? Whatever. I'm weird. We know this. It's fine. This is fine. Yeah. But when we do the thing, I'm gonna have the sound recorder, and we're gonna have the video camera. Get a couple audio of the media done as well. See? Look at that! What is it? Ghost room and the bone. That means it's a Goryo. Hi, friend. Hi, Arthur. How are you, friend? RNGesus has liked me today. Sorta. I've been sent to prison and high school, but I got a Ouija board, and I said, screw it. I'm gonna check out these rooms real fast before I use it. Got the mist ball, so I knew the ghosty was here, and the bone was in here. How is the game? You're gonna break my lights because you're an asshole. How is the ghosties? You were playing Phas, I'm 90% sure. Oh, nope, yep, go ahead. How did Arthur do? Yeah. Oh, he was doing Arc. Ooh, how was the games in Arc? I could play Arc for like a week probably and like get into it, but then I'd be done. I can't do PvPs. Oh, hi, Lou. I'm just not one for those. But I know I got notifications that there's drops. And I know he's been playing it, so I hope the matches have been good. I'm 95% sure it's that. It's match, yeah. We are doing, I'm Tika, by the way. I do a lot of Phas. I do a lot of simulator games. I can't speak either, so hi, nice to meet you. We are doing a perfectly random challenge. I'm stealing the name from Relosa, and I need to give her a compliment for it. So I have to hit random for every single, but I have to hit every 14 maps by random and doing perfects on them. And until that point, we have to do perfect matches no matter what. He didn't die in trios and arc raiders. That's cool. He didn't die as, yeah, I finally got there. Oh, you gotta walk on redeem. Let me finish this. But if anyone needs a raid and run, definitely go do so. I thought you meant with me and my thoughts because talking is really hard. But no, that's cool. I'm glad the games were really good. But yeah, I've been liking this challenge. I was doing a no streak or a win streak anyway. We got to, before I got hugged by a Thay last night, we were on perfect game number 9 and we had 6 unique maps. And yeah, Ghosty didn't like it. We also know this isn't an Oni. I'm sort of thinking Mare because of the randomly light burst event. Gonna do that because I hate the spirit box noise. Bastard. No, you can't turn off the power, dude. God damn it. But if anyone needs a raid and run, definitely go do so. We're just we're going for a little bit tonight. I slept in. I took a nap. So we should be here at least for an hour, if not longer. I know it's getting late. Where are you? Are you friendly? Can you hear me? There we go. Are you old? Are you young? Where are you? Do I have a... But yeah, thank you guys so much for raiding in. I do appreciate it. Ghosty moved. Bastard. Whatever. No, you can't throw handcuffs at me after you just moved rooms, you asshole. Anyway. I get a little ragey towards the ghost, but it's therapeutic for me. But on this run, we've been woodwind, and we don't have power here. What have we done? Restricted. We've done a Sunny Meadows, restricted, and a woodwind. So right now we're 3 for 3. Fruit Loop, for the redeem, you do need to make an account. on Blurp, and then you should just be able to suggest it for me. You're frack. Or if you find I need to make it almost just chat commands for you guys. I think that would be easier. I'm turning this power on once. I'm not gonna bust my butt going to A block every single time. Yeah. I'm really bad with raid messages. I try to say something and it doesn't work. Yeah, I'm not making this trek every single time to freaking A block. We have the Ouija board, so that's already a sound and a video, and yeah. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I was going through my alert sounds because I sort of want to make something more. I don't know yet. And okay, you are just a fucking jackass. It's fine. I didn't want those lights either anyway. Where are you? Are you old? Are you young? Where are you? No lights?
Sorry.
I said mayor, right? Yeah. So what? Writing would be next? Because we don't have orbs. Fine, I'll give you your playthings in here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you should have one. I forgot, okay? Ghosty's blowing out all my lights. It's being really mean. It's been turning off the power. It's moved 2 times, or probably just once now, but it's fine. Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you old? Are you young?
And I'll do.
Where are you? Are you old? Are you young? Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you young? Are you old? Where are you? Where the frick did you go, dude? Where are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you a yokai? Where are you?
Slipped away.
Thank you. Holy crud. Can you... I'm really upset that didn't count. Like, that really annoyed me. And what are you? Dots? What? Okay, uniques. There's a bundle B in chat if you're playing PCG Object Throne. We've got all that. Look at that dot photo. Perfection. See if it. So it was that stinky and it wasn't a mare. Not a phantom. Not a wraith. So we are dealing with a yokai or a Deogen. Do I have fire extinguisher? As we just sit here in the dark because dude's blown out all the firelights. Or the lights. Are you a yokai? Yes. Boom. You know. Yeah. You know what I said about let's go upstairs or go to another floor for repair, Mike? I think that's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be really, really easy. If it hunts when we go back in, it's a yokai. If it comes and finds us, it's a Deogen. And that way we're not just sitting wasting time. But it won't. I may go in the bathroom. Okay, I will check after this run, sir. Hi, Thailand. We could try to make the Deogen. I have a feeling it's a Deogen. Because we were at 45. A yokai can hunt at 50. And I haven't even heard the crucifix burn yet. Nope, you're a good friend. This is my Sunday, and then I get to go to work tomorrow, which I guess I should set my alarm. Luckily, I mean, it's at 3. So it's not super late. It's 3 to 10. I will try not to die. It's a deogen. It's... Where the fuck did you come from, sir? I think he like skirted into the whatchamacallit, I'm stuck on a box. Cause he was over by the whatchamacallit, the sinks. I'm just gonna circle this little desk thingy. Alright. It's a deal. We got our shit. Let's go. Hi, Thailand. We didn't even use the Ouija board. You were a little bit of a shitty or an asshole of a ghost, but you know what? It's okay. That's also like the second Diogen that we've gotten that hasn't done the growl. But I'm not chasing him in that hallway to get... No. Alright. Objectives done. All uniques. All uniques. All uniques. Ghost is circled. Let's go. That was a fun run. It could have been a lot worse.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
For sure. 31 interactions, 2 toggle switches, which is just rude. What does it mean used? Interesting. 4 events, 1 hunt, admin hallway. Okay. I need to do the things, and then I'm gonna check that thing for Fruit Loop real fast. So I'm gonna let you guys drop real fast because I gotta bring up the dashboard. Perfect plus actual ghost Diogen. And let's bring up blurb. Can I just go to my account? Okay, maybe my dashboard. Streamer tools. Viewers? My viewer. Notice me. A sidewalk on. Wait. No, go back. Oh, cancel. I'm silly. What did I do? Viewers. GG's on the land, Dragon Gamer. Approve. I think I approved it. I said approve? Is that what it did with break? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you should be able to do it. I think you should just be able to hit it and it's free. Yes, I tested it for you. Sorry. Alright. Random again? Did I PB it? Yes. I just need to add it to this thingy. My spreadsheets. We got a Tanglewood!
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before
Like, without...
We've had no reports of violence.
It's gonna be really weird. This isn't gonna be the same stage. Yep. Yeah, I heard it through me. I hit the wrong button. All right, Maria Phillips. I'm going to start guessing. You've got 90 seconds to get your guesses in. And then we will head inside. My cat's going to step on my keyboard, so if I type anything. I just poked her in the eye. Sorry, Ty. I just don't know where it works on Blurp itself, because I don't have a walk-on places. So, yeah, there's a cat tail. Video, 3 unique photos, and sanity. Yeah. Remember me for centuries. I'm gonna do this and see what we can do in 10 minutes. Look, if my RNG wants to change, like, keep the same ghost, keep the same weather, I'm okay with it. 100%. As long as I get new maps, I'm okay with it, and I'm okay with not getting you know where. For a little bit. At least today. I've done that. Alright, guessing is closed. You do not need anything from under there. The island. Yeah, I had the journal up with the Deogen, ran into the bathroom, so I didn't see it. I think it just had so much speed that it decided, like, it ran into the, like, it came up and then it, like, couldn't move correctly. I don't know, it was really weird. And the footsteps on the... It's a Pamela! Holy frickin' frack. Oh, I got a ghost photo. That's an interesting angle. But, you know, we got one. There's... Oh, I need a video of the ghost. Well, I got a photo instead. Does that... Do I get any credits for that? Because I don't know if she's in there or if she's in the master and evented. There is a Hitmonchan in chat if you're playing PCG. Awesome. Pamela. Are you actually in here? I have a feeling you're not. Okay, okay, I believe it a little bit more since you threw a block at my face. Not bad. So rude. Alright. Hi Jade, how are you? How was work today? I know you had a long shift. Yeah, that was it. Well, okay, I know you're probably dead and you're tired and you're hungry, but I hope it wasn't too bad. Well, it's not gonna give us writing. We're gonna head downstairs. I'm looking for the bone. So we know it's not a phantom. I don't think it's a shade. She threw something at my face and she started that event with us in the room. It's not like she came from the hallway to attack us in the corner while she was crawling. I could be mistaken though. It was actually really fun. I was the only one on the UNT with my instructor. That's really good. One-on-one is a lot. It's more needed than some people realize. We have the music box. Why am I looking for Frank? It gets forgotten very easily how much just some one-on-one or two, like one-on-one is really hard sometimes though. But smaller numbers with instructors. This Pamela is very, very throwy. Sorry. Thailand went on my desk and I cleaned up a lot of the stuff underneath like the where my monitor is. Because I'm really bad, I'll just put something under there and then I forget to throw it away. And a midline. Ooh, nice. Where are you? Are you friendly?
Getting attacked.
It's not that funny, Pamela. Are you old?
An elderly victim.
So you are old, okay. It's fine. So we have laughing, we have spirit box. No, that's really cool. I am happy for you. Any thoughts, maybe? Tanglewood has 5 days? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, 5 days. Are you still in here? No, you are not. What light did you just hit? Hi, Allie. So I'm wondering if I could. Right now, yeah, sorry. I'm not doing games with viewers. I'm very bad with that. Most of the time, if people are, they will have streaming or not streaming, community games in their channel. Sorry, I lost the ghost. Because right now I'm trying to do a challenge. If any, I don't know where in the world you are, but at least on a lot of Fridays, Saturdays, a lot of people do community games. Spicy. I found her. I do have insane. Oh no. Alright, spirit box with an early hunt. So I was open mic, but we can take away a lot of these. Technically, yes, I was moving. Because I know it's easier to try to jump in on games with people online and everything. It feels safer. I would try to look around tomorrow for people. Just look in their stream titles though, and they'll normally have if they're playing with viewers or not. Oh, she turned on that light. Okay. Are you in Thomas Wilson's room? I don't know where you went. Because I've been playing. Like, she is everywhere. And I suck at getting salt videos, I guess. It's fine. I didn't want that. Did I get that already? No. Pam? You really, really suck. Just thought I'd let you know. Maybe if we're not in here, because ads are gonna start. I'm gonna let her figure out where the hell she wants to be. Because she's not hunting now. And I took myself off the push to talk. So we're just gonna sit here. You're not gonna miss anything. Because we only have one evidence. We get two. And I don't know what ghost it is. Yeah. So we gotta do 3 minutes once an hour to keep off rerolls. We're gonna sit here and hopefully Pam figures out where she's gonna sit. And then we'll be back and go back inside. I'm gonna let Tylen out of the room though. So drop if you want, and we will be right back. So pretty, magical, so sweet. So magic to toad, so dust into gold. You will remember me. Remember me for centuries and just one mistake. I don't even hear her anymore. We have the music box, right? Yeah. I'm not going in. We just have to figure out where Pam went. I don't think it's a well, it hunted early. It can't be a Moroi. I can't say anything about yokai because I was open mic. No, it didn't turn on the light. Okay. Well, it did. It turned on that light, so it cannot be a mirror. It turned on the light in the blue bedroom. Gaius can hunt early. I don't think I did anything to piss it off. Was that an orb? Where the hell did you come from? It just flew out of the light socket. Shenaniganeries. We got 30 seconds. Hi. Can I pick you up so people can say hi? For at least a minute? I know you don't like it. No. Ow. Sorry, I wanted them to see you because you're cute. There's a... Hi, guys. I randomly saw an orb. We know it's not a mirror because it turned off the lights. Or it turned on the light in the blue bedroom. Plus, annoying side. Yeah. I was showing off. I'll probably show Sasha off again. She's behind me again. I don't mind if she's in here. I just don't like her eating my slipper or eating the... Do I need any more photos? No. Did you really move into the freaking... We got this. That can go away. Do I need motion sensor? I technically do. Can you just blow out the firelight? That should be 3. Again, we have music box, so I thought that last blowout was 3, but now I'm not sure. So I'm just double checking, and then I need to double check thermal. So when you're moving around with a die-in, I'm sort of checking yokai right now, so we're just gonna keep talking. They can hunt earlier, but yokais can hunt at 80. Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you old? There's a Glamau in chat if you're playing PCG. Are you old? Where are you? Are you young? Are you a yokai? Where are you? I feel like... No, you can't touch the bear. Give me the bear. It's my bear. Are you friendly? No. Yeah, you're trying to run away from me. Alright. Because I swear yokais do... They're grumpy old men. I know it's Pamela, okay? I understand it's Pamela. But they're grumpy old men who don't like you talking near them, and they want it quiet, which is fair. I do the same. But we've got a test, and then I gotta keep that music box away so she doesn't spawn on top of it. As you know, I took sanity because I didn't know what the fuck the ghost was. I checked UV multiple times. Just in case somehow it was a yokai every time. I've checked freezing. So all we have is spirit box and orbs. Go back to your room, Pamela. I'm gonna get... Because I don't want to block the curse hunt with the music box. I want... But just in case. Oh no! Well, I hit the smudge button, I swear I did. She didn't come to me when I called. She only walked over because I stood up. And she saw me.
Welcome back. I prepared some jobs for you.
Well, shit. Yeah, that's okay. It's all good. Not too bad. We got 3. I should go find food though. It was fun. Who was live? I literally just looked and then I ignored everything. Oh, I know where I was gonna go. And I was gonna change it. Oh, I forgot because I'm terrible. Not terrible. It's me. Hi. I'm gonna go big screen. Because yeah, I'm a little hungry. I have a puppy who wants playtime. I want to try to see if I can finish the crochet for Jackalope and stuff like that. I started the stream element things. So as you guys have been sitting here watching, you should be having maybe. Am I a big liar? I may be a liar. It should have gone through. Gamble 5. I turned stuff on stream elements. And it was supposed to do points and stuff so you guys can gamble. Just because. But I don't know if it went through or what happened. So I'll have to double check after stream. But thank you guys for coming in and hanging out. I'll be live next at least Wednesday and Thursday. If I have an early shift, meaning I'm at least not closing, I'm gonna see if I can go live on Tuesday. To check out Tanglewood, so I don't have to avoid people until I can play it. But yeah, thank you guys for the raids, the follows, all of that good stuff. Definitely appreciate it. We are actually gonna go say hi to Miss Cherry. I don't know what she's playing. I meant to go look yesterday, and I'm a terrible person, and I didn't. All right, so the first raid message is if you're following. The second one is if you're just chilling tonight. The third one is if you are subbed. Because I'm terrible, and I follow, I go stream or raid friends all the time. What's the name of it? Lightyear Frontier. Sorta looks like open world crafting thing. She's been doing a lot of those lately. So yeah, we're gonna go say hi to Miss Cherry. Make sure she knows she's cute. And well, I'll see you guys around in the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out. Yeah, I'm gonna go play with a puppy. Yeah, bye. I'm terrible with goodbyes, so goodbye.